Okay, let's see what endings we
All
can
of his
come up with.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't
Stanley
know.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, there's a way to trigger a bunch of endings. I just don't quite know them. Huh. This looks new, doesn't it? Or am I just that... Well, first of all...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Yeah, we're taking the
he
one on
entered
the
the door.
right
This was
again.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
I think
admire
there's
it.
something else vaguely in this
Wow.
path.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous
What a
room.
gorgeous... But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, let's take the first open door on the left.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yep, back on track. Completely back on track. I think there's a couple...
But Stanley
the
didn't
other
want
way.
to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off
I
track.
do, kinda.
So now in order to
Hang on.
get back, he needed to go,
Oh, I think this is the good, extremely long ending, which we may do in multiple
left.
sections.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why
Tell me
would
what
I
door.
have ever said it was to the right?
What door?
What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left,
Where are we
down,
going? Where are we going?
Left, right.
Come on.
Yep. Okay. Yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. An ice cream truck. My tooth didn't hurt. I don't want ice cream right now. Oh, yeah.
No. This isn't
that one?
right at
That's
all. You're
the
not
one.
supposed
That's
to be
employee
here
number
yet.
one.
This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just
Employee
have
number
to
one,
like
too.
to,
The one up top
oh,
is interesting.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How
Well, he's
about,
one
rather
and
than
two
waste
are
my time trying to
empty.
salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Yeah, let's
And
restart
this
from the
time,
beginning.
suppose we don't wander so far off track,
Boy, whatever,
Okay.
fire. I
From
guess
the
that's
top.
601. I think I'm supposed to do
All
what
of
he
his
says now.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's see what's going on in the meeting room.
When
Okay.
Stanley... Wait.
That's
what?
not it.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Blocked off.
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I might have,
Did you
I don't know.
move the story somewhere, or... Hold
I
on.
may have.
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Hold on a second. Alright, let's find the story. I don't want to go that way. I'll go this way. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder how large this
I'll
is.
say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we just...
Was there?
Do we need to restart the game again?
Maybe.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever
that
progress
just
by
looped me
starting
around.
over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Alright. Okay, he should be talking, but he's not. I hope that that doesn't mess things up. I think it's... You know... I think he should be talking, but he's not. There's a text box there that's doing...
All of his co-workers
there we
were gone. What could
Good.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, maybe I missed a memo. Let's go find a memo.
Okay, yep,
Yep,
it's
that's-
worse.
Yeah, that's
I
a
might
little
be
worse.
remembering
Not
this
gonna lie.
wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Alright, let's head back the other direction. Did we leave any story back here? Right. I don't remember that. Of course, I could have missed it.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Huh. Oh, is this the Zending?
Now this...
Maybe.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
I don't think so.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Hey, I won.
Congratulations!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Yay.
Oh, no, I don't feel right
There's
about
a
this
door
at
here.
all. We both know you didn't put in any
Mind that
actual
door.
work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay?
Place is
I'm
kinda run
getting
down
weirded
now.
out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Alright.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Yes. Let's see where the line goes. Oh. Okay. Hold on. I think I want the music up for this part, if I remember vaguely. Alright, alright. Yep.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Yes, onwards.
Here's a
Stanley
thought.
Destiny.
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being
I don't even know
via
where
the
I'm
very
going.
manifestation of the nature
Right,
of life
this-
itself?
oh, that's where I
Okay,
found this, isn't it?
Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
I don't
Now,
know.
we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Okay.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office,
Wow.
is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct?
That's possible, yes.
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay, that lightens the mood, yes. I'm gonna follow the line so I don't get any more lost than I am, which is already confused at least. Financial records.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Okay.
You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Is that good enough? I'm gonna say it's good enough.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Keep following this line.
You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
We're back here.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you? After everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
There we go. The Stanley Parable adventure line. I don't know how many times...
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. It's not really that...
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
A new path.
What do you want our story to be?
Not
Go
about
wild.
circles.
Use your imagination. Whatever it might be,
Switches.
Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Alright.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just
Alright.
don't acknowledge it.
Or
and we should be fine.
Broom closets, I imagine. Alright, well, there it goes. The adventure line's a bit drunk from the look of it.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
I don't
From here, the
think
story
either
is
one
in
actually
our
matters.
control. How important
I'm sure is
we
a
mustn't
metaphor
squander the
or a parable.
opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay, we can do that.
So I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
What?
Hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
I think we're on restart
It's all one
4.
giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according
I think
to
we're
the
gonna keep
schedule, I
following this.
restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Or
Okay,
what if
the
I don't want to
confusion
forget?
ending.
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No,
Let's
it
see
can't be.
how long I can
don't want
follow
it to be.
this.
I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to
Go
be
on.
trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do
Stanley
it.
attempts to play the story, but it's prevented.
And the timer stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Probably not.
So, okay.
I'm gonna wait for the narrator to
I
restart.
guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure
Not
if
a
we're in the
lot of one,
destination
no.
or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Okay, that restarted. Let's try and play and see if it,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
let's see if it does stop us.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright. There's always another... Actually, I'm hoping the
Yet there
confusion
was not
ending
a
plays
single
out.
person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It looks like we're gonna get to the ending. And it says try to play the game and Stanley is stopped.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Magic. Well, if there is no more confusion ending, I'd be sad. But there's a bit more to do, so... Or there's another possible ending.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Let's find out. I guess that was the end of the confusion ending, but there's another ending down here that I know of.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Yes.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Alright.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their
Right,
true
make this
nature
2 parts.
revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the
Yes,
building,
yes.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley,
Welcome
one
to
of
working
them,
in an office.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yes, well, freedom tends to do that.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Probably.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That
Probably.
his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Probably.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own
this thing.
life in
Pirate.
someone
What's it
else's
say?
control?
Pirate.
Never. It was unthinkable.
That one does
Wasn't
say
it?
pirate.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind
We're
to
fired.
the world?
They just can't read.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Uh-huh.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Let's exert its
For
terrible
he
power over
would
another human
dismantle
life.
the controls once and for all. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years,
yeah.
you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Except you can't actually do anything with it,
Stanley,
no matter what you try.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
Yeah,
If you
there
want
ain't
to
no way
throw
to do
my
that.
story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode.
None of these
eliminating the
buttons
entire
actually do
complex.
anything at all.
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine.
Am I
You
through
are
here?
the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time
I turn
left
it
to
off?
enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
Nope.
But what precious moments each one of them is. More
Can't do shit,
time to
Captain.
talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Yeah, I barely know what the hell's going on,
What's
so...
that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're
Yeah,
obliterated.
see, it'll show this shit like red
All right,
button,
I'm in a
and
good
then when you
mood.
press the red
You're gonna
button...
die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
like
I
the act-
erased them. I turned off the
like
machine.
an
I
actual
set you
red
free.
button if you can find one.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then
Incorrect.
dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone
no matter what you do,
inside,
these buttons
or I
actually
let it
don't do
burn to a
anything.
crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
Yeah, these
My goodness,
literally mean
only
nothing.
34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Yeah, all of these are just
dear
really
me, what's the
elaborate
matter, Stanley?
fuck yous.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
And
Or
then
did you
there's the
just
one all the way
assume
up
when you saw
there.
that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Yeah,
I
there's
mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Well, that's
These
mostly just
numbered
so I don't
buttons.
waste
No,
a hard
these
amount of
colored
time on
ones.
board
Or
people.
maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Push buttons. Yes, and you can click on this, but it'll do
You're in for
absolutely
quite a
nothing other than spark.
disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving
Voltage
along.
control.
It's just seconds
Press
ticking
any
away to
key
your
to send power
death.
surge.
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment
Blue
that you're
3.
powerless. To see you made humble.
No, that's just blue 10. I wonder what blue
This is
3
not a
is.
challenge. It's a tragedy. You
Blue
wanted
10.
to control this world, that's
House.
fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you
Blue
can't.
10.
Take a look at the clock,
Blue
Stanley.
10.
That's 30 seconds you have left to
there we
struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or
I
don't.
like
It's all the
potatoes.
same.
That's
to
my
me.
choice.
All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Well, there's that one.